Once upon a time, for whatever reason, boxing fans was interested in this particular matchup. This matchup between Gervonta Tank Davis and Naoya the Monster Inoue. Yeah, box fans seem to be really interested in that fight, and Naoya Inoue has now addressed that particular matchup. It's your boy, Mr. 926, aka Bushido the Dragon, aka the Silver Haired Demon, aka Captain Karate, aka I could just do this all day, the two-time monetized champion of the world.
Let me y'all get the likes up, man.
Check it out, man. Naoya Inoue had an interview on Ring Magazine, and yeah, man, a little while back, after the Fulton fight, right, last year, around same week, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fought, right? We know they fought, the Monster fought Stephen Fulton that same week, and yeah, boxing fans after that fight was already trying to find a next opponent for the Monster Naoya Inoue, and they skipped a lot of guys and they went straight to Tank Davis. Tank Davis expressed some interest in that particular matchup as well, but Steven Espinoza said back then, July 26th, actually, he says, you never know. It's in regards to the fight with the Monster and Tank. He says this, you never know. It sounds like a bit crazy, but it's only 13 pounds more. Only 13 pounds more. Oh, okay. I love to see Tank versus Inoue. After that performance versus Fulton, I wouldn't put anything out of his reach. End quote. That was then, right? That was back then, you know, after the Monster beat Fulton in very impressive fashion, actually. I mean, I didn't expect Fulton to get really just beat up like that. You know, I felt like the Monster was going to win because, you know, at home, the Japanese fighters fight real hard. They're real strong. But I didn't expect it to go like that. Nor did I expect the Spence Crawford fight to be so damn lopsided either. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So, and both fighters in both weeks put up outstanding performances in regards to Naoya Inoue and Terrence Crawford, but they's trying to find the next opponent for the Monster, and they wasn't looking for Tank, and that's something that I never really thought was really practical. Tank is a bigger guy than Naoya Inoue, and there's other guys that's around his weight class, in or around his weight class, that he could actually fight versus a guy that was like a strawweight fighter, bro. Like Naoya Inoue was like a 115 pounder and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tank probably wasn't 115 pounds since he was like what 10 years old or something, like 11 years old or something, bro. Like, but this is the fight that they was looking for. And now the Monster has actually addressed that matchup, and it says here, quote, Naoya Inoue has shot down talks of him ever moving up to fight Gervonta Davis. Then he says, quote, I always want to show the best Naoya Inoue. I wouldn't fight at super featherweight just because the money is good. There are many fighters who have chased the money, but ended up not being able to perform well and quit. The reason I box is not for the money. There are weight classes in boxing for a reason. End quote. That's what the Monster said. He said there's weight class for a reason. I don't box for the money, bro. So no amount of money will really get me to go up to fight Tank Davis in such a dangerous fight. That's basically what he said, right? And you got some people saying duck talk. I won't consider it a duck move. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he wanted to fight, then yeah, all right, let's see what you got. But nah, I couldn't call it a duck move either if he don't want to fight. Like, nah, bro, that's a significant weight disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? It's just too significant. You know, the Monster, what is he? 126 now. Tank Davis practically walks around at 154, 155, 160 around there. I mean, and Tank Davis is a guy that could fight up to 140 pounds. Could Monster fight at 140? Nah, I don't think so, bro. Nah, I don't think he'll still be that same Monster at 135 pounds. I don't think he'll be that same Monster at 140 pounds neither. So nah, man, I kind of agree with the Monster. You know, if he was feeling froggy, then I say jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in with it. You already know. But since he's like, nah, I'm gonna be a little smarter than that, you guys. I'm not fighting for the fucking money. I know you can't. No, you know what I'm saying? Tank Davis is a he can fucking fight. You know, it's not like Tank's just some any guy either. You know what I'm saying? Then he got asked if he'll fight in the U.S. again. Then he says, quote, I definitely want to fight there again. However, Japan is now becoming a big market too. I think the reason behind wanting the American dream is that the recognition and the big money will follow. But nowadays, if you're successful in Japan, you can make millions even in the lighter weight divisions. That's why Stephen Fulton came to Japan. So, yeah, he's probably right. You know, Japan isn't like a third world country, you guys. It's not like a third world country. Um, it's just a smaller country. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. He got to come here though. You know what I'm saying? Because who you got to come here. You know, you can't. You know, Japan may be becoming a bigger market in the boxing world and all that, but nah, man. This is where it happens at, bro. Yeah, Japan could be a nice market in its own right, and I want you can have your fights there, some of your fights there, but you got to come here, bro. This is the proving grounds here in America, and that's just what it is, bro. So you can't change that narrative, Naoya Inoue. You can't run away from fighting here in America, bro. And Bushido ain't gonna allow it either. You got to come here to fight too. You can't just have all your fights over there in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Where you come over here too and fight, bro. This is where it happens. You know what I'm saying? This is where it happens. But yeah, man, that's what the monster had to say about Tank Davis. He said that basically Tank Davis too damn big for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing the money. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting take. Boxing fans seem to be enforcing that fight. They didn't like what Inoue said about American fighters not getting hit. You know, they didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like that. They said, "Come, bring your ass to America, you son of a," and all that, and they want him to fight Tank, and but he said, "Man, I ain't about to be fighting no Tank Davis anytime soon." But tell me what you guys think, man. How would that fight have played out anyway? The Tank Davis Naoya Inoue fight. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.